All right, so Advent of Code 2015, day 4. We need to we need to help Santa mining some Advent coins. Similar to Bitcoins, they are want to use them as a gift for one thinking little girls and boys. Okay, so we need to find MD5 hashes, which is hexadecimal, and start at least with the 5 zeros. The input for the MD5 is the secret key, the input puzzle, and then followed by a number in decimal. To mine Advent Code, you must find Santa's lowest positive number. No leading zeros. Okay, so no 0000. Okay, that produces the hash. Okay, so we have we have one key. It's the puzzle input, and then we need to count from 1 until we find the MD5 hash, which start with 50. The implementation is straightforward. We are not going to implement the MD5 algorithm itself. We're just gonna use the standard library in Go. Okay, so let's start by making the directory for today. There, day 4, and then we need to create the files. D4. We need, as always, solution.go, and we need the input.text. This is what we need. Okay, so solution in day 4. We need package. What's going on here? Package d4, and then for each one we have a function called solve, has an input from string and doesn't have any output. And also we need to add it to the main, so let's add it here first, and then here's day 4. Sorry, this one, day 4, and then we need the day 4, so this is 4, day 4. Okay, looks good. Okay, so first of all, let's have a function called find number hash, for example, and it should have the secret key from string, prefix from string, and return the number that actually causes this MD5 to be zeros. What number? Let's start from 0. So there's two approaches here. We can go with a for loop, where we have the number start by 0, and then we increase to like 10, increase by 1, and go to 10 million, for example, plus, or we can have the similar to while loop in Go, which is just for loop, and then it's always executing until we do a return for this one. So I'm using the second one. So we have for loop, and we increase the number by 1, and then we need to calculate the input of the MD5. So let's call it input. The input we can use convert, like string convert from decimal or integer to string, or we can use the sprintf directly. So for this one we have two parts. The first part is a string, and the second part is a decimal, so it's a secret key, and then the number. So this will give us the input as a string, so as string, and then we need to calculate the hash. So to calculate the hash, we can use the standard library crypt in Go. So we can use MD5, which is in crypt to MD5, and then we need to find the sum of the so when we do hashing, we find the sum. So the input is byte array, so we have string, we need to convert it. So we have byte, and then we convert the input to array. So the output here is also 16 by 16 array 16 array of 16 byte. We need to convert it to string. We can use printf also, so we can use sprintf. So to convert the byte array to hexadecimal, we can use x1, and then we can have it like, oh, so this one, solutions. Okay, wrong. So now we have it as a string, and what we can use, if the strings, we can use strings library to find the prefix as prefix, and then the string is a hash and the prefix is a prefix. So for first case it's 5 zeros, and then what we do, we just return I think here it's not correct to have anything here. Okay, return number. Okay, so it's done, but this one will go forever. I don't want it to go to forever, so we can have a small condition, like if number is more than 10 million, let's say 10 million, just format error, number reaches 10 million and no hash. Okay, or return -1. Okay, so we need to return actually something, or we because we have the return as integer. Int, sorry, not integer, it's int. It's just different programming languages. Okay, so let's have the part 1. So the part 1, I have no better names. If you have some better names, suggest to me. So the secret key is the input, and the prefix is 00000. Okay, so let's print it. Printf part 1 decimal part 1. Okay, so let's try to run it. Go run main, go year 15 day 4. What is this? It has this one, so I think it's wrong. It's just empty string. Let's start this one. So it's 6. So I'm solving the example. So if we put the ABCDEF, it's correct screen. Okay, so it's 6094 609043. It's correct. And let's try the other one. So if we have this other one, it's 104. Yeah, 97. Okay, this is correct. So maybe we can have the actual input now. So this is the actual input. Now hit the actual input, and then we need to run it. So this is the number. Let's copy the number, and then submit. Okay, nice. We have 1 star. Oh, it's very easy. It starts with 6 zeros. So I think for this one we just need to I need to copy it. I'm not writing it again. So zeros, part 2, part 2. Let's run it. Okay, it took some time. So this is a number. So wrong screen, sorry. So what I've done, I just copied the part 1 and I put 6 zeros instead of 5 zeros. And I run it again. I have this number here, part 1. Let's go and write it. Nice, it's done. It's easy, fast one, 10 minutes. See you tomorrow in day 5.